Is gadgets more important than parents to your kid? Is your child addicted to gadgets? Is your child losing his or her childhood? Have you observed how much time does your child spend in front of the gadget? Have you ever tried to check what keeps them busy? Is it only the games or movies? Or is it something that they are not supposed to see? It's the time that you think. If any of all the questions cited above confuses you with the answer, then relook. Yes, it's alarming. Your child can be an addict, a gadget addict. Watch this video till the end. You will find all the reasons and solutions. Hi friends, hope you are all doing great. Welcome to my channel. This is Ashushreni from Maya Creations. Since God could not be everywhere, He created parents. We all are grown up listening to centuries-old stories told by our grandparents and things taught by our parents. But this statement gets reversed in literal terms of this generation, both parents and kids. As both parents are working and they are very busy with their office work and their own commitments towards house, they don't have time or quality time to spend with their kids. Kids have become extremely addicted to gadgets, whether it is 2 years old or 7 years old or even 10 months old baby. Every kid of this generation is hooked on these gadgets. When we were kids, when we meet our friends or cousins, there would be a big loud of noise, laughing, talking, giggling, playing, etc. Nowadays, we find a total silence as if there are no one. But the reason is gadgets. Kids sit next to each other watching mobiles, tabs, etc. with no talk. Total silence. By a chance, if they play together with friends, they talk about the superheroes and all. Kids are fascinated by these superheroes. They try following them. According to the survey done, India is the second highest country of internet users in the world. China stands first. In China, the addiction of internet is so much more, hence it is called as electronic heroin. Development of child depends upon 3 factors: what they see, what they do, and what they hear. Our brain stores information based on the 3 above cited factors. For example, if we study once, the brain remembers few things that we studied. But if we study repeatedly, the brain will store whatever we have studied. In the same way, if the kids watch gadgets more, the brain starts storing whatever the kid is heard, see or did. This shapes up the entire life of the kid. The biggest invention is www. Just by a click of a button, we can read, learn different languages, concepts, book tutorials, presentation techniques, etc. They are the positive part of internet. As man has created internet, it surely would have some disadvantages associated. The bad effects or side effects or impact of gadgets are: they harm their eyesight, lack of physical activity which may lead to obesity, or they may experience some physical problem like neck pain, hand pain, headache, back pain, etc. lack of concentration, impaired brain development, minimal or few social interactions, angriness, lack of physiological developments like emotional, intellectual, etc. Childhood depression, negative impact on character, speech or language delay, reasons for gadget addiction, maybe boredom or loneliness or both. Now let me explain boredom. Boredom can be classified into two parts: the actual boredom and connection with gadgets or watch time. Actual boredom can lead to creativity. As parents, we react to the word boredom. To keep kids free from boredom, we start or try giving them tabs, mobile, video games, etc. and make them feel happy. Instead, wait a moment. Ask the kid what the kid wants to do. Let them come up with their own ideas or answers. Now they start thinking, which enhances their creativity and imagination. Let them give their own answers. The second reason is the loneliness. If the child is alone at home after he or she returns back from the college or school, they feel bored or lonely at home, which may give rise to such addictions. At what time of the day or night the kids want to use gadgets? The kids will not ask gadgets all the time, as they spend most of their daytime in school, coaching centers, etc. Pay attention when your kid is asking for gadgets. Here are few examples or instances of kid asking for gadgets. Let's discuss the instances. First one, while eating. If the kid asks gadgets while eating, you can divert them by saying, now we all family members will have lunch or dinner together without any gadgets. The second one is after coming from school. If the kid asks the gadget when the kid is back from school, then ask the kid to have some food first and ask them to go out for cycling, park, etc. Or if you are the person who gets back the kid from school, then take the kid to the market. Show them how to buy veggies, fruits. Let them feel and smell the veggies or fruits so that they can use their senses, which the brain grabs the sense organs, so that they can deviate it from timings when they actually wanted to use the gadgets. Or else, if you are free at home, tell the kid to help you in the kitchen work. Third one is before going to bed. If the kid is used to see some type of gadget before going to bed, ask the kid to narrate a story, or as parents you can read the books for them or do something else they like. Gadgets during bedtime should be avoided because the same images keep on running in their brain and they keep dreaming the same the whole night. The fourth one is while traveling. If the kid asks you some gadgets while traveling, you can ask the kid to sing, play some musical instrument, or tell them to observe the outside nature, etc. and deviate from gadgets. Now let's see the proven techniques to keep the kids away from gadgets. First one is create an environment. Second, hobbies. Third one is communicate and educate the kids. The fourth one is to earn. Now let's see one by one. The first one is create an environment. There should be a good bonding between parents and kids. Talk to kids daily. Give them a quality time. Give them a good topic or topic which they want to talk. Create a family time. Be a good example or set a good example for your kid. Ask them how was the day, what they did the whole day, or do a no gadget day. Go out for a day where all the family members don't use any type of gadgets. Going into the nature is the best way. You will find or feel the difference without gadgets. Or take a walk with kids, ask them questions, go to amusement parks, etc. The second one is hobbies. Find areas of interest of your kid. Find out which makes or which he enjoys more than gadgets. Maybe sports or activities like dancing, singing, painting, etc. Maybe it may be indoors or outdoors. Let them join a hobby class so that they go without gadgets, or even they can talk to people, mingle with people, etc. The third technique is communicate and educate. As parents can talk to their kids about how to use gadgets, what kind of stuff should they watch in gadgets, and explain kids about the disadvantages of gadgets. Tell doctors to educate the kids. Generally, kids listen to doctors or read them the article or show them the videos which tell them the disadvantages of gadgets. If you have some desirable behavior, list them down, or some behavior which the kid should let go, list them down. Tell the kids if you do all the desirable behavior things, then they will earn some points or stars. In the same way, tell them all the behavior that needs to be let go to be avoided. If they do the let go things, then they will get negative stars or negative points. Reward them by giving them some gadget time. For example, handwriting, eating fruits, eating vegetables, doing their homework, studying, etc. can be a desirable things. So after they do those things, give them the star of points. Points or stars will encourage them to do required things. In the same way, cut down if they do the undesirable things or the things that you have told them to avoid it. Give them the negative marking and cut down their gadget time so that they listen to you. To conclude this video, I would like to say everything is good if you use it positive way, or bad if you use it in a negative way. This is difficult to keep them away from gadgets, but we can limit their time. Use of gadgets in a constructive way can lead to the healthier and efficient mind. It will take time for your kid to get adjusted, but it's just matter of time. Bear with it. Thank you for watching. If you like my videos, please do like, share and comment. Please do consider to subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon.